We begin with former President Donald Trump, who returned to the public stage late today for the first time since leaving the White House. Mr. Trump received a rousing welcome. From a gathering of conservatives in Florida as the familiar soundtrack of his former campaign events played on. CBS News senior White House and political correspondent Ed O'Keefe is following it all and joins us from our Washington bureau. Ed, good evening.
Jerika, good evening. Former President Donald Trump didn't launch a 2024 presidential campaign today, as some might have expected, but he did reassert his leadership over the Republican Party, sharply attacked GOP critics and his successor, President Biden. Speaking at the Conservative Political Action Conference in Orlando, former President Donald Trump said he wants to unite Republicans.
We have the Republican Party. It's going to unite and be stronger than ever before. I am not starting a new party.
And he attacked President Biden's early moves, especially on immigration.
In just one short month, we have gone from America first to America last. There's no better example than the new and horrible crisis on our southern border.
Mr. Biden is home in Delaware for part of the weekend, and aides say they don't plan to respond every time Trump speaks out. But the former president's political activity is unique.
Who knows? I may even decide to beat them for a third time, okay?
And polls show a majority of Republicans say they'd support a Trump 2024 campaign. Party leaders are split over whether to stick with him.
The voters are saying overwhelmingly they agree with what President Trump did in office.
If we idolize one person, we will lose.
If Trump takes a pass on 2024, more than a dozen other GOP officials are making preparations. Several spoke this weekend and mostly celebrated the Trump legacy.
Let me tell you this right now, Donald J. Trump ain't going anywhere.
Ed, on another political matter tonight, New York Governor Andrew Cuomo is now facing accusations of sexual harassment from a second woman who used to work for him. The Democrat said in a statement he never made advances toward the second accuser. Ed, what's next?
Well, Jerika, Cuomo is calling on the state's attorney general to appoint an independent investigator to look into the allegations detailed in today's New York Times. Attorney General Letitia James had said that the governor had to formally request an investigation in order for her office to launch one. The latest allegations come as the governor is also facing a federal investigation into how he oversaw nursing homes during the pandemic. Notably, today, even the White House press secretary said that President Biden, a longtime ally of Cuomo, backs an independent investigation. All of this could affect Cuomo's plans to run for an unprecedented fourth term in 2022. Jerika?
Ed O'Keefe for us in Washington tonight. Thank you.